It's something we don't often think about, but did you know that 3% of children in the U.S. see pediatricians each year for hair loss? It's something that we maybe didn't know or don't often talk about, and while it can be devastating for parents and their children, there are resources out there. We're joined this morning by Nicole Fragale of Profiles by Kristin, along with 4-year-old Melody, who suffers from alopecia, and Melody's mother, Ruth. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Nicole, let's start with you because alopecia is what we're talking about today. And, you know, we've heard the term, but maybe for people out there who don't know what it is, can you describe, what it is and how you helped Melody here?
Well, there are different forms of alopecia, but with Melody's condition, she has alopecia areata. So that's small patches of hair that are missing from the scalp. So Melody came to me when she was 4. And what we did for her was we are affiliated with a children's foundation. So we put in the time as volunteering our time for the company, and we did a mold for Melody. We customized the mold so that it fits her head perfectly. We send it out. It does take a little bit of time to come back in, but we do have alternatives in our studio that we can do temporarily while they're waiting for their prosthetic to come in. So then when the system came in, Melody came to me and we cut it, customized it for the style that she was looking for.
So now this full prosthetic that she's wearing, that's what you would refer to it to, right?
Yes.
Does she wears it every day? I mean, can she take it off? How does that work?
Yes, she can take it off. You'd have to ask her mom about how often she wears it.
Okay.
But yes, it should be taken off at nighttime, especially with a child. But yeah, she can wear it every day, take it off herself. She can comb it herself, wash it herself.
Great. Well, and Ruth, let's bring you in here because you're mom.
Yes.
So you discovered that Melody had suffered from alopecia at a very young age for her.
Yes.
What was that like?
The first time I noticed that, I was doing her hair just like every other day, and I was brushing it and I noticed that she was missing a bunch of hair at the bottom of her scalp. And I got really freaked out, and I saw like clumps of it coming out. We took her to the ER that night, and the doctor told me she had alopecia. I'd never heard of it. I didn't really believe it at first.
So then how did you become connected with Profiles by Kristin, and did you know there was, an opportunity for Melody to maybe have a prosthetic?
I did not know anything about it, so I did a bunch of research. We talked to a dermatologist, and I Googled different things because there's not a lot of treatments for this.
Okay.
And so I was Googling stuff, and Wigs for Kids popped up, and it's free hair wigs, real human hair wigs for children. And they're in Ohio, but I couldn't travel to Ohio with all my children, so I was just Googling, and Syracuse Profiles by Kristin came up, and that's how we got connected.
So what's it like now for Melody on a day-to-day basis wearing this?
So some days she wants to wear it, and some days she doesn't. It depends on the tie, how her hair loss is. Sometimes she doesn't have a lot of hair loss, and so she feels comfortable out without her wig at all. And sometimes she has more hair loss, and I kind of leave it up to her. When she starts school, I think she'll want to wear it more. But.
Yeah. Now, Melody, can we talk to you for a second? How do you feel? Do you like wearing the hair that you have on your head? Yeah. What do you like most about it?
Wearing it.
Wearing it. And do you get to wash it and style it? Or does Mommy help you do that?
Mommy.
Mommy helps you do that. Did you notice any sort of change in Melody by having this wig?
Yes. Actually, my husband and I were in the mall, and before she had her wig, and we noticed everybody just kind of staring at her. And it kind of broke my heart that people were staring at her because they thought something was wrong with her. And then after we got our wig, I remember the first day we went to the mall and everybody was staring at her, and she just had this glow of confidence on her, and people were staring at her, but not because they thought something was wrong with her, but because they thought her hair was just beautiful. So,
what advice would you give to parents out there who maybe have children that are suffering from this and don't know what to do?
I want to instill self-confidence. That is my #1 thing in her, and I want to teach other people about it because it's something that affects her, but it doesn't affect her health. You can't give it to somebody.
Right.
You're born with it. And so I would just say do your research, and I'm leaving it up to her if she wants to wear it or not.
And Nicole, how does it make you feel, to have helped this family? Speechless, right? Oh. Now you're going to make me cry. Okay, there we go. Well, it's a wonderful thing that you all have done, and you look so cute. I mean, I can't even stand it. She looks adorable. Well, we want to remind you that, you know, if you would like to learn more about hair restoration and all the services that Profiles by Kristin offers, you can visit them at 2113 Brewerton Road in Syracuse, or you can give them a call, 454-3132, and as always, they're online, profilesbykristin.com. They are also part of the Dr. Oz network right here at News Channel 9 and have posted lots of great information on our website. All you have to do is click on the Sections tab at the top of localsyr.com, then Dr. Oz Wellness Network under the Marketplace tab.